China will continue even if UN sanctions are reimposed. Oil Minister Mohsen Paknejad tells reporters that Iran has no problem selling oil despite the snapback mechanism. European powers, including France, Britain, and Germany, have all been negotiating with Iran to avert these sanctions. They want inspector access to nuclear sites and uranium stock transparency. Paknejad says the new sanctions will not add burdens, as U.S. sanctions have already restricted Iran. Last year, China imported nearly 80% of Iranian oil. Talks continue as the September 27th deadline approaches. Let's have a look at what the Iranian Oil Minister Mohsen Paknejad has said.
snapback یا مکانیزم ماشه در واقع محدودیت آزاردهنده جدیدی رو در حوزه فروش نفت ایجاد نخواهد کرد. ما در طول سالهای گذشته به قدری با محدودیت‌های شدید تحریم‌های ظالمانه و یک طرفه امریکایی‌ها مواجه بودیم که عملاً این شرایط شاید خیلی چیزی به اون اضافه نکنه. طبیعتاً اگر با شرایطی مواجه بشیم که نیازمند اتخاذ تدابیر باشه برنامه‌ریزی‌های
Now for this discussion, we go back to Matthew Vadam. He's an American journalist, joins us live from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much, Matthew, for staying with us. Now, Iran has stated that its oil sales to China will continue even if UN sanctions are reimposed. Now, this is a very bold and confident statement. How does U.S. and international community supposed to view Iran's defiance and this confidence of potential UN sanctions making no difference on it?
Well, Iran doesn't care about sanctions. It needs to sell oil. Their economy is highly dependent upon it, and if there are sanctions, they're still going to find a way around sanctions from the United States or from any other countries. So I don't think this is going to make them change their business. Iran is, an international pariah, so they will do business with anybody pretty well, and almost, and they need their money, especially the hard currency, foreign dollars and foreign currency to prop up their economy.
And what steps is the U.S. taking to ensure, if any, that sanctions are effectively enforced on Iran?
Well, the U.S. has, I think it was some weeks ago, around the time of when the United States bombed the nuclear the supposed nuclear facilities in Iran, they moved U.S. battleships into the region, and I think that the U.S. government is going to continue with this show of force for the foreseeable future, because they don't want Iran because they don't want the Iranian regime to succeed. And right now the regime is under a lot of pressure after the bombings of the nuclear facilities and, with various sanctions. The Trump administration's attitude towards Iran is very different from the Biden administration. The Biden administration was relatively friendly. And as we know, the Obama administration sent, an airplane full load of U.S. cash, billions of dollars to the Iranians. So, the Trump administration is going to continue to apply pressure to Iran, and I think that they're going to continue the naval presence in the area, and Iran is going to do everything it can to find a way around sanctions, and as long as there are companies and countries willing to buy their oil, they're going to keep selling it. They're a major player on the international oil markets, so I don't think they're going to disappear anytime soon as major oil market participants.
Right. With that, thank you very much, Matthew Vadam, for joining us and sharing your insight throughout our news. This is all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news updates from around the world.